How's it going? I'm Cosmo James, and J.J. Abrams is back in the news, and Apple is getting a Godzilla series. Huh. Not what I expected, but okay. If it's your first time here, like, subscribe, and comment. It will be much appreciated, and let's get to the news. As I was saying, J.J. Abrams is in the news again. Two articles, and we're going to go with the first one, and this one is not... It's not good. It's not looking good for him. Warner Brothers Discovery reportedly frustrated with J.J. Abrams' DC Comics project not having made it to air. Yes, it looks like Warner Brothers Discovery, ever since, the merger happened, well, it seems like they're not happy on what he's doing. And I'm not surprised because we haven't gotten anything from this. Let's read a little bit of the article because I know a bit of this, but we'll get a better idea what's happening here. So his show that he's working on, ooh, wow. I'm going to butcher this, but let's go for it. Let's see. Demanded? I'm going to go with Demanded because that sounds correct. Yeah, let's go with that. Demanded is the first show Abrams was writing since Fringe debuted in 2008. Sorry. I don't know why I want to say 2008. And it's been reported that the show has been in works since 2018, and it's looking at a budget of $200 million. Damn. Which is even more than HBO's House of Dragon. THR reports that the decision to continue with Demanded is expected to come later this week. So yeah, they're gonna probably put the foot down, seeing if it's gonna come out or not. Well, after spending $200 million, I'd rather just push it out the door and see how well it does. One of the CEOs of Warner Brothers Discovery, David, is, he's not very happy. He's frustrated with the lack of delivery from the deal that was signed back in September 2019. Wow, has it really been that long since the deal with Abrams and Bad Reboot to work on, DC stuff and Warner Brothers things? Interesting. Where does the time go? So yes, Abrams and Bad Reboot met with suitors, including Apple, as they shopped for a rich new pact. That's what happened pretty much, and I think Warner Brothers forked the bill, and they're kind of regretting it at the moment. Abrams has other projects in the works. Yeah, he has other projects, like he's working on the new Batman series, animated series. I have no hope for that one bit. And he said he was going to work on other projects from DC, but we haven't gotten anything from this yet. And honestly, I don't think we're going to get anything. It's been already 3 years. Wait, 19, 20, 21. Roughly 4 years, and probably even, more, since he's been working with Warner Brothers before the Discovery merger. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. I'll keep you posted because I know more information is going to come out and it's going to be juicy. On the other side, good news for Bad Robot and J.J. Abrams, I guess. They're working on a Speed Racer live-action TV series for Apple Plus. So, no one's going to watch it. Who has Apple TV? Ugh. So the article says, details are sketchy, but I hear the project written by, I'm going to go with Martinez because I'm going to butcher that person's first name. Snowpiercer. I guess that person works on that show. I've heard about it, never seen it. There was a movie also. I don't know one bit. I've heard mixed things about it. That's all I got from that. And Ron, I'm just going to go with Ron. Westworld. So that person worked on Westworld. Ugh, that went to crap after one season. It's going back to the original source material, and it is a live-action take on the classic 1960s manga series. And all I have to say is no. Stop it. Stop it. But they're not going to stop it. They're going to keep doing this. Ugh. And especially coming from Bad Robot. Ugh. My God. So, Speed Racer, a Japanese... Oh, they're just going to go through the what it's about and stuff like that. I'll give you a quick rundown. Speed Racer came from Japan. anime series, manga. It came to America. People thought it was a cartoon series or made in America, kind of like Sailor Moon or Astro Boy. It kind of got integrated with our culture and everything like that. They did make a series back in the early 90s called The New Adventures of Speed Racer. That was US produced. And they also made one for Nickelodeon in the mid 2000s. That's the one I remember. Called Speed Racer Next Generation. It had really bad CGI. And there was also the movies made by the guys or girls now that made The Matrix. What are they? Wachowski brothers or sisters? And yeah, I liked the movie. It was alright. It was over the top, cheesy. It felt like a live action anime. But yes, I don't, especially coming from Bad Robot, I don't like this. But it's gonna happen, maybe, because, details are sketchy, so anything could happen right now. But I don't know if anyone's really clamoring for a new Speed Racer series. What needs to happen is it needs to go back to Japan and let someone from, Japan make a anime series that brings back the series or anything like that. Or make a manga. Yeah. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. Nothing good. That's all I'm going to say about this. Enough J.J. Abrams talk. Now let's talk about Marvel and some cancel games. Yes, the Marvel MMO made from the DC Universe Online developers is canceled. And wow, this is bad news because I heard really good things about the DC Universe Online. Never played it. Some of my friends did, and I've heard fun things about it. And it did come to the Switch. Maybe I should give it a try. But yes, apparently the developers that worked on the DC Universe one were making a Marvel version. And that would have been cool. But it looks like that's not happening now. So the new Marvel MMO from Daybreak Games and... Wow, I am going to... Okay, let's see if I can do this word. Dimensional Inc. I got it. The creators of the following superhero MMO DC Universe Online has been canceled. The game was never formally announced, but was talked about it in investor presentations. There you go. I got it. Investor presentations. Oh, okay. So it wasn't really official. It was kind of official, unofficial talk about this. Oh, so why are we... It sucks, but what are we doing here? It was never officially announced. It was just kind of vaporware. Well... This article got me excited for no reason. This game was probably never going to see the light of day, first of all, because there was no real evidence. It was practically vaporware, and if you don't know what vaporware is, it's pretty much games or movies that are talked about but never get released or never see the light of day, and it just keeps, getting pushed off to the side. Kind of like vapor, it just disappears. But yes, it sucks. Because if this was true, and if we did see more information and more things about it, I would have been okay with this. I would actually play this, but it might be, who knows? We might see a different MMO style for Marvel, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Disney is in talks in buying EA, so who knows, right? Oh God, who knows? Ricky Gervais is back in the news because he is saying some spicy things in his new comedy special, Supernature. I haven't seen it yet. I have seen a clip, and it was pretty funny, so I do want to watch it soon. But yes, he is making he's making trans jokes, and people are taking it way too serious. Yes, way, way too seriously. You gotta know that when it comes to comedy, everything's free game. I mean, like, everything. That's the point of comedy, to roast everyone. To get everyone even ground. That's the point about comedy and comedians. But yes, some people are not happy what he has to say. They're, clapping back the best as possible. And there's already a, cancel mob going after him. So what is new? That's really about it on this. If I was you, go watch a special, or... Tell you what, I'll leave a link to this, this tweet so you can go watch or go read all of the quote tweets and comments, because there's some funny ones out there and some frustrating ones. But hey, maybe it's best you just go watch the special. Last but not least, WandaVision director and EP Matt Shakman hired for Apple TV Plus Godzilla series. I didn't know they were going to make a Godzilla series. I thought they were doing a movie. The other thing that's kind of surprising, that it's coming to Apple TV. I would guess it would be HBO Max. All right, well, whatever. I don't make the decisions here. So, yes. So, Matt Shakman, the director of WandaVision and executive producer on other things like, let's see what else he's done. Because he's done a few things, actually. He's worked on Game of Thrones, The Boys, Mad Men, Fargo, and 40 episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So, yes, he's done a lot. He's also produced a few things here and there, for sure. He's also apparently working on the new Star Trek movie. Never gonna happen. A lot of people are kind of worried because he is coming off of WandaVision and that was crap. But I wouldn't shoot the messenger. He directed it. He didn't make the series. Well, not make. Well, yeah. But he didn't write, the show. Now, if he wrote the show and directed, I would be a bit more worried. But he only directed it and he helped produce some of it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be too harsh on it. He does a lot of good work and he's been around. So, props. Apparently, he's up to direct 2 episodes of the series, the Godzilla series, and he's going to be a executive producer on it. So, good for him. I don't know. Well, here's a little bit about it, because I did read it a little, because I wasn't sure if it's going to be connected to the main MonsterVerse, and it is, apparently. Very little about Apple's series from the Legendary Entertainment is known, but it is well reportedly will fill in the gaps in the lore and history of the MonsterVerse, especially events taking place between Godzilla 14 and King of the Monsters. Leaked details and Variety indicates the story will revolve around a family deeply connected to Monarch, which is a secretive global organization responsible for monitoring the Titans. Okay, give me more Godzilla. I don't care about the humans, really. But I guess we're not going to be getting a lot of Godzilla, because if it's going to be a series, I highly doubt they're going to have the money to have Godzilla come in every single episode and do something crazy. So it's going to be a lot of talking with humans. That sounds boring now that I think about it, but we're going to have to wait and see. I don't know when it's going to come out. Maybe before the next movie, because they are making a new movie. I think it's a continuation between Godzilla versus King Kong. I don't know when that's coming out. Maybe 2014 or 2014. Yeah. But I hope it's good for the Godzilla fans. And yeah, that's it. That's all the news for today. Thank you for watching. And I'll be back tomorrow, because there's always more news. Until next time, see ya.